Jada is back at it here to give everyone another countdown video. In this particular countdown video, I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movies of all time. Before I do that, though, there's a few things you should know. Number one, if you are looking for a list of Leonardo DiCaprio's best movies of all time, that's not what this is. This is my list of my favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movies. Number two, if I start talking about a movie and you haven't seen it, you should probably go ahead a little bit just to avoid any spoilers. And I don't even know what I'm going to say yet, but I might spoil something. And last but certainly not least, if you're looking for movies that he's done voice work on, which I don't recall if there are any, but if there are, they're not going to be on here because I'm not including voice work in the particular movie due to the fact that I don't watch like animated Pixar or Disney or anything. Well, I watch Disney movies, obviously, but nothing animated, cartoonish, Pixar-ish. So just so you know, Leonardo DiCaprio, he hasn't been in a lot of movies, so I don't have a lot to choose from because there's some movies I haven't seen. Like I haven't seen The Aviator, I haven't seen Hoover, I haven't seen. There's just a few that I just haven't seen yet, so it's kind of limited. So here's my list. Bear with me if I don't remember details of a movie because I haven't seen them in a long time. Number 10, it's going to be Blood Diamond. Good movie, good performance by DiCaprio, all for just a diamond. That was the main focus of the movie. They could have added more to it, I think, but it was still a good movie. I do not like Jennifer Connelly, though. She annoys the shit out of me, but whatever, it is what it is. Number 9, Shutter Island. This was actually really good and really underrated. I haven't watched this movie in a long time, but I remember, he's so like messed up at the end is like a crazy twist, like where he's actually not a cop and he's an inmate in this asylum of sorts. So Shutter Island's a really good movie, and I suggest that you watch it if you haven't seen it yet. But it is a little underrated. Number 8, this is probably higher than it should be, but I thought his performance was great, and that is What's Eating Gilbert Grape. He plays a mentally challenged or special needs kid very well. It's one of the few Johnny Depp movies that I like. Yeah, that's another story. But I think it's a good performance by DiCaprio nonetheless. Number 7, the Django Unchained. Now, I haven't seen this movie since 2014, I think. I remember it being pretty good, though. I'll have to watch it again, but I remember it was pretty insane in some moments, if I recall correctly. And I remember Samuel L. Jackson's character being really interesting in that particular movie. So, the Django Unchained, a Tarantino movie, number 7. Number 6, Inception. Inception is a movie that I like, and then there's moments of it where I don't know what really happened. I thought they were going to make a sequel to this movie right away, and then they never did. So who knows what's going to happen, but was a damn good performance by DiCaprio. And then, of course, you have Tom Hardy, who did pretty good as well in the movie. And I think it certainly could have had a sequel. Michael Caine, of course, did the usual Michael Caine awesomeness in the movie. You had Elliot Page, or Ellen Page at the time, and no, why am I saying Jordan? Joseph Gordon-Levitt was pretty good, but it was a very different movie. Christopher Nolan, gotta see Christopher Nolan movies, so that's why I put Inception at number 6. Number 5, The Revenant. The Revenant, DiCaprio finally wins an Oscar. I thought Tom Hardy was actually better in this movie than DiCaprio, but DiCaprio's performance is still good. He gets mauled by a bear, which is crazy, and I love the bears, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. I think DiCaprio should have got an Oscar for The Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know why he didn't. He was just so insane in that movie, but whatever the case may be, The Revenant was a good movie, long but told a good story. Hardy's performance was pretty good. DiCaprio was good, and the effects in the movie were pretty solid. So that's why I'm going to put that where it is at number 5. Number 4, a movie that was actually pretty underrated, in my opinion. A lot of people would make fun of me for liking this movie, but it's a damn good movie, and that would be Titanic. Awesome movie. Once the ship starts to sink, the movie gets crazy. Jack Dawson, his performance as Jack Dawson was pretty good. And I don't necessarily like Kate Winslet all that much, but she did okay in this role. And I think it was a damn good movie. I don't know if it should have been the best movie of all time in terms of like box office draw for as long as it was. But I guess, when everybody goes to see it over and over and over and over again, what can you do? But I like Titanic. I enjoy it. And I'm not afraid to say that. And I like The Notebook too. So what are you going to do? That's why that's number 3. Or that's why it's number 4. Number 3 is Catch Me If You Can. In my Tom Hanks video, I put that high on that list. And again, I like Catch Me If You Can. It's a good movie. Good performance by Hanks and DiCaprio. Of course, Christopher Walken's pretty good in it too. And I like the cat and mouse work. And the fact that DiCaprio's character and Hanks' character actually like each other and end up working together. So Catch Me If You Can, number 3. Number 2, these two movies are in my top 10, by the way. The Departed. This movie is so epic. It's so awesome. DiCaprio's performance I really like. I really like Wahlberg's performance. I like Baldwin's performance. Martin Sheen's okay. Matt Damon is... something about him is annoying. And then Jack Nicholson is just insane in this movie. But a damn good movie. The ending, some people hate the ending. I don't mind it. People complain about when DiCaprio gets shot, he gets shot by a guy that's barely in the movie. Well, it was a relationship that Matt Damon's character developed over the years, and that's why that happened. So, what are you going to say? Departed, number 2. Good dialogue in that movie, too. And number 1, for my favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movie of all time, I already alluded to it, the movie that he should have won an Oscar for easily, The Wolf of Wall Street. That movie is insane. His portrayal of Jordan, whatever the guy's name is awesome. The people, the actors in the movie are great. I hate Jonah Hill for the most part, but he's even a little tolerable, a little over the top, but still entertaining in this particular movie. Margot Robbie, I love seeing a lot of her in this movie. That is definitely a plus. I enjoy that quite a bit. But Wolf of Wall Street is just awesome. Awesome freaking movie. Love it. It's in my top 10. So that's my list. Let's recap it real quick. 10, Blood Diamond. 9, Shutter Island. 8, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Number 7, Django Unchained. Number 6, Inception. Number 5, The Revenant. Number 4, Titanic. Number 3, Catch Me If You Can. Number 2, The Departed. And number 1, The Wolf of Wall Street. So that is my list. It's a very hard list to make with the lack of films that he's done. I'll have to see some more like Aviator and Hoover, and there's a couple others that could make a bigger list possibly, or change the list out a little bit. But if you're a fan of DiCaprio and you like these movies, or if you like a few of these movies, go ahead and smash the like button. I'm serious. Just do me a favor and smash the like button. If you know anybody that you think would be interested in watching this video or listening, share the video to them. Leave me a comment with your favorite DiCaprio movies or a suggestion on who specifically to do next. And last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.